Okay, so this is 9.5 inches wide, thereabouts. I need it to be 23 inches wide. It's going to make up for a base I made by mistake that was too wide. So I need 6.25 inches, and that's going to work out well because I can include this occlusion or whatever this barky part is. I'm cool with that. There's another piece here where it's going to get a little weird because it'll be right on the edge. And so I'll be just inside of that, and this is pretty clear over here. There's some barky stuff over here, but I'm not going to be anywhere close to it, I don't think. Plus, I'm going to trim some of this length off. But the question is, how do I measure 6.25 from the middle? I guess I could just take a ruler and drop a mark. Another way to do it, though, is use geometry, even if you're not a big geometry person. So you set up your square or your compass here. Oops. Set that up for 6.25. So we can measure that a little bit inside of it. So I need to open it up just a bit. So, yeah, that's about right. So, nothing scripted, nothing rehearsed, no cuts. So, you lock in your knob, lock in your pencil, then you make a mark. Then you go over here, you make a mark. Then you go here and you make a mark. And there you go. You got your arcs. What you do is you get a straight edge, you line that up, and then you put your final mark. So I'm going to do is I'm going to take my trusty Harbor Freight 48-inch aluminum rule. I'm going to line it up with my arches. Slide it over. I hope that's about right. And that'll be my mark. I'll just get my track saw, lay the edge of the track on there. Just going to slice off the extra, and maybe that'll become it could become a drawer front for a project I'm doing now. Win-win. Same thing over here. There we go. I just gotta go get the track saw on the track. Okay, so I need to make a crosscut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this or accessorize it to become a cross-cutting machine. Um, I'm going to put this right angle adapter, um, so it travels against this bar, that little tab right there. You can see it. It fits into this channel right here. And it's going to slide down. And once it is locked, I have a big right angle with this track. So I've heard of guys using this to cut drywall and stuff, using this as a way to mark it in a pinch. I'm going to take this guy, and then that's also going to go into this channel on the end. Let's sneak it in here. So once I have this positioned, and I just want to square up the end here, slide this guy over and tighten it up. And so now I'm just ready to trim this so I have a nice square edge on the end. Oh, bugger.